Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Crazy Boy and today we are going to be playing with Centurion Action X. If you don't know already, this tank is top of the tree until 20 June, so if you have any plans of buying it or trying to research that line, now is the best time. Before we start, as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any new future videos, and let's get started. And as you can see guys, we are on Malinovka, it's our first game. And we are not going to play on the hill just because I don't want to take free damage from heavies. Because, you know, everyone is going to play on the hill and they are going to be heavily armored. We are going to do a basically sneaky job, playing right here and shooting on the hill if we can. But in the same time I'm trying my best to see if we can spot something. And sadly T-54 lightweight just pushed us. It happens, but right now we just have only one problem, and the problem is that he's going to keep us perma-spotted because he is very close to us and we have no chance of getting him spotted. We have to take some distance, and that's what we are doing right now. We don't want to proxy spot him, and he's going to proxy spot us if we are going to stay there. So right now we are just a bit more into the back, but we are safe right here where we are. We put one into the tortoise, and I think tortoise is just going to die. And as you can see right now on your screen, you have my crew skills and equipment. You can just copy them and use it. I always play with Bia and Sixth Sense. It's just basic skills. It seems like the other Centurion is just going to jump on the enemy team, and yes he is. So he killed the T-54 lightweight and now he's going to go for the Patton. We are just going to farm on the hill and punish the enemies that are going to overpeak on the left side, because right now on the hill they are safe if they are going to play on the right side, but if they are going to overpeak on the left side we can always shoot them. Like, just look, you see? So he's just too much on the left side, and that's why we managed to put some easy shots into him. He has no chance of spotting us, or he has no chance of dealing some damage back. Hello Patton. And we managed to put one into him. It looked like it was a miss, but it seems like we did manage to connect it. Can we put one into that 60 TP? I don't think it, but there goes the FV. We managed to miss him, I don't know how, but it happens. Let's go for one more shot. And the second shot did go in, so that's very good. Let's see, can we put something in that 60 TP? And sadly I don't think so, because of that Chinese heavy tank that died right there. Patton is in cover, T-62A is in cover. I think we have to push. Yeah, we have to push. I don't think there is anything what we can do from here anymore. So we are full HP with 3k damage, and that's how you should play your mediums if you don't have any armor on them. Like if you are with, let's say, E50M or Object 430U, you can be more aggressive, you know. But with Centurion, Leopard or any other tanks, well, when you are playing these tanks you are going to get penned most of the time. Like, Centurion has a bit more armor than Leopard, but don't start thinking that this tank is a well armored tank, because it isn't. Centurion doesn't really have that great of armor. The turret is kinda good sometimes, but the hull armor is very bad on a Centurion. Everyone is going to pen you. And it seems like this T-50A is just going to go for us. I wanted to ram him right there, but I missed. No problem, he still died. And right now I wanna shoot the enemies on the hill, but as you can see they are just melting. So Udes is one-shottable. I think we can put one into that object. Let's see, and yes we can. And we did a high roll right there. And the enemy team just lost the game, you know. There is no chance that they can turn this back. Bye-bye objective. And there goes the T-62A, so he is full HP, literally camping. Let's put one into him. Sadly we didn't manage to penetrate him because my aim was pretty bad right there. We managed to put one right now into him, and I'm trying my best to stay hull down, but he's shooting with hit right now, so he's just going to go through my turret. As I told you guys, Centurion doesn't really have that great armor. The turret is good, but if the enemies are going to press the 2 key, you are just going to get penetrated. Hello 277. Let's just track him. And I think he just repaired. Yes, so he just repaired. Let's go for one more track. And right here, guys, I always do my best and I always try to take assisting damage. The reason is that most of the time you are not going to deal 2k damage, so I had no chance of killing that 277 alone in time. But what I did there is I took a shot into him and I took his tracks, and right there I just took 2k assist damage by just destroying his tracks. So we have 5k damage and 2k damage assist, so that's around 7k combined. It was a very decent game, shall I say, and I will spoil it for you guys. Let's go into the more detailed stats and let's see what we managed to take. Sadly, guys, from the more detailed stats we didn't took anything special. We managed to take 7k combined on Centurion, and that's very good because I was 3 marking this tank when I played that battle, so it was a decent game. Let's move to the next one. We are on Airfield, and as you can see we are top tier, so we are going to play with tier 8 and 9. There is no artillery, and I'm very happy to see that, because, you know, playing on Airfield and knowing that there are 3 arties, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. As a medium tank you don't really have much cover on the middle of the map, so it's good that there is no arty. And I'm going to teach you something right here and right now that a lot of players don't know, but you can pick on the mid and shoot the heavies that are going to cross. Most of the time the fast heavies and mediums and all of that are going to cross, but sometimes there is one person or two that are just going to be a bit slower. And let's see, is someone going to come? And there he is, Caernarvon. He took 1 for the team, he did manage to spot us, but that's not really a problem because right here we just took a free shot and he can't trade back. So keep in mind, sometimes very slow heavies are not going to be in time where they have to be, and you can take the advantage on that one. It seems like we managed to spot at IS-3. He's sniping behind the map, like he's literally almost on the red line with a heavy tank, but I think he's a bit mad that, well, he's a heavy tank in a tier 10 game, so that's not really going to help him. And let's see, can we shoot someone here? And there he goes, IS-3. You take 1 for the team, and right now I wasn't sure if I should stay here or go back, because only Charioteer was behind us, so we are alone on the mid, and it doesn't seem like anyone is going to come and help us. So that's why I'm just going to back up and be a bit more safe, you know. Seems like Grille is right here too. So Pershing, Pantera, Centurion and Grille. So right now I'm just thinking to myself, if they are going to push me I have no chance of stopping them. So I will take a more passive position, and I can still spot them if they are going to cross. Should I stay here on the left? I don't think that's really that great of a position. So I'm just going to go back, you know, wait, just let's go back. And oh, T30 is pushing. I think we can put 1 into him without a problem. Yes, we can. There we go, T30. So he's with a tank destroyer and he's going to make a hardcore pressure. Pershing is following him and he takes 1 for the team as well. So yeah, we took 800 damage right there without getting any damage back. And as I told you before, and as I'm telling you right now, the main key and main point of 3 marking tanks is to deal a lot of damage in the beginning of the game without taking any damage, because sometimes you are going to need that HP later in the game. So don't play too aggressive in the very first beginning phase of the game. And as you can see, they are doing a great job there. So Pershing is taking a lot of damage, and the problem why their strategy is not working, and as you remember our strategy worked when we pushed that flank with T54 lightweight. We, as a tier 9 in a tier 8-7 game, it was much easier to put a pressure on the enemy team. But right now they are just 2 tier 9s, right now they are just a tier 9 and a tier 8 against tier 10s, you know. So making that pressure without knowing how many tanks are on that flank wasn't really that smart. And because of me right now, I'm just going to deal with them because I'm a tier 10 and I have bit better DPM than them. So even if I get shot at from that T30 and Pershing, I can finish Pershing and then move my way around and kill that T30. I wanted to shoot for the Pershing, but he is in cover. We are just going to take one shot right here. And he didn't shoot us. Is he going to come for us? I don't think. No, so he is just going to stay here and wait for me. I don't seem to see his cupola, but you know what I can do? I can side scrape and then I can see his cupola. Poke. And as you see, this was really easy for us to kill him without taking any damage. I could have risked there and take a shot and put a shot back, but you know, it wasn't worth it. There was no point in taking any shots. Hello Centurion, I'm coming for you, boy. And it seems like I just shooted in the ground. It happens, you know. Come on Centurion. Just try to push me. Oh, there is IS-3. And I missed him and he's shooting with HE. So that IS-3 is with a heavy tank, playing almost on the red line and shooting with HE. He's a new player or he's trolling, one of two. Like, there is no way he's just playing for the skill right there. Yeah, as you can see, he's just shooting with HE. And he shot at us with HE and he didn't manage to pen us. It happens, buddy, it happens. HE got reworked, you know. Centurion is going to die as well. I think Conway is going to die too. Come on. Just let me take the shot, man. But I don't think that I can take the shot. Oh, no. Conway, don't die. Shit. I should have protected Conway right there. And right now I'm in a 2 versus 1 situation. I'm going to use Conway as a cover. I have to finish Centurion. And we managed to finish Centurion. And right now I'm still using Conway as a good cover. Let's track him right here and let's face hug him and hope for the best. Come on, you're not going to pen me. As I told you, he's not going to pen us in the turret, and he knows that, so he's going to back up. The reason why I didn't push right here is it's because the tank destroyers from the left can shoot us, and as you can see, I'm still waiting to get unspotted. I don't want to get shot by version 4 or any other tank destroyer. We have 5.5k damage and 1.k damage assist, so that's around 6.5k combined. For me personally, 6.5 or 7k combined are very good games, you know, because when you are 3 marking tanks, most of the time you'd need around 3.5, 4k on a tier 10. So if you are doing anything above that, you are just doing very good, you know, you are just doing fine. Let's see, are we going to get spotted by that STRV? No, we aren't. And I do want to push him. I want to kill the STRV and then the Leopard, you know. I don't want to go on the left side and get sniped from behind. Let's see, is he still here or... Oh no, he's still here. And I missed my shot. I think Leopard is going to take a shot into us. Yes, but luckily he just tracked us. Shall we go for him or... Right now there are 2 above us, so I don't want to risk it, but STRV got down, so we can push the Leopard. He does have more HP than us and he does have better alpha, but we can pen him no matter what, so let's hope that he's going to bounce us. And he didn't bounce us. He took our ammo rack and we just repaired our track, so yeah. And now he took our driver. I mean, that Leopard just kinda made our life a bit harder. I'm going to track this guy in place. I think he's just going to turn for us, and yes he is. I just have to wait for Sharpshooter to flank him, and then we can track him again. So Sharpshooter is reloading. Is he just going to ram him? Yes he is. Let's go for the track. And as you can see, I'm not only aiming for the track, but I'm aiming for the damage track. As I told you guys, you wanna do the track assist damage, but you wanna do the damage yourself as well, so yeah. And then he's just going to die here. 6.5k damage and 2k damage assist. Let's go into the more detailed stats and let's see what did we manage to take. And guys, what can you see? We managed to take the high caliber, the ace, and not only that, but we managed to 3 mark Centurion Action X right in this game. I'm very happy to 3-mark this tank. It was a decent tank, you know, in my opinion. I do like it, but Leopard seems a much better version. You don't have the turret and the armor of Centurion, but the gun handling is 10 times better on Leopard. Still, we managed to do 6.5k damage, 2k damage assist, so that's around 8.5k damage combined. We took the 3rd mark, and it was a really enjoyable tank to play. This was it for today, guys. If you do like what you saw and you wanna see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell icon so that you don't miss any new future content. And if you really enjoy my content and you wanna help the community a lot more, don't forget to like, comment and share so that we can grow bigger as a community. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time, guys.
You'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. You can get away with it, 'cause you make me love my